Well, hello everybody and happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, September 17th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Lisa Freeman coming to you live from stampingwithlisa.com. Welcome everybody. I hope you guys are having a great day and that your weather's better than mine. It was pouring down rain today, but it's really nice out. It's not hot or anything, but it was just rainy. So I stayed inside. It was another pajama day. I was off today. So how's everybody doing? Bill's eating dinner, having some beef stew. That sounds good. I don't really eat beef, but it sounds good. So Vicky says, didn't you just do a card like that? I did one with the stamp set, but it was nothing like this one. The other one was Night of Navy, and I embossed it with the embossing folder. Then I took white craft ink and did all over that across it. Then I put the moon over here and it went that way. So I had the trees embossed and then white craft on top and then the moon, and it was totally different. So this one is using the same stamp set though, and this is going to be one of the cards in my Stamp-A-Stack Christmas card class I'm having next week. So we're going to be doing 12 cards, 4 different ones, 3 of each, and we've got a lot of girls coming to that. Let me say hello to everybody. Hey Sharon, hey Vicky, hey Bill, hey Sherry, hey Diana, hey Diane, hey Myra, hey Mary, hey Cynthia, hey Marva, hey Marie, hey Julie, hey Francis, hey Starla, hey Reva, hey Carol, 2 Carols, hey Jody, hey Hilda, hey Gloria, hey Linda, made it on time today. Plus, love the jokes and work stories. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, don't forget to do thumbs up. I haven't even done that yet. And share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Oh, everybody just went flying by, so that means a bunch of people just joined on. So hello to everybody else. Hope you guys are feeling good today. And I do have the addresses of some people in case you want to send cards. I'll show that in a minute. Hey, Melanie. Okay, so this is what we're making. We're going to do 3 of these. So I've got, this is the inside. So I didn't put any words on the outside. In case you wanted to use this for any kind of card, you can. It would be a great masculine card. It'd be a great sympathy card. It's just a great card, but I did put Christmas on the inside. So this is the inside. I didn't want to take away from the front, and when I tried to put words on it, it was just covering up too much of it. So you could kind of squeeze in some at the bottom, but I liked the words on the inside, so that's what I did. So we're going to be making 3 of these, and we're using the Peaceful Evergreens stamp set, which is the one that I used on that card last week. And it does come with the embossing folder, which is gorgeous. And I just watched a video from Stampin' Up. Sarah did a video, and she was showing the 2-toned 12x12 paper, which is really cool, and it has a white core. So most of our paper, well, all of our paper really, if you rip it, it still has the same color. It doesn't have white on the inside. Our color is dyed all the way through. So now they just came out with this 12x12 scrapbook paper that's 2-toned. So like if it's, say if it was peacock, pretty peacock, it'd be this color on one side, and then you turn it over and it'd be like this color lighter on the other side. And then if you rip it, it's got a white core to it. So it's really cool. And I was watching her do that, and she did the embossing folder with that paper. And then you can take a, like the nail, what do you call that? You know that block, the nail block that's kind of like sandpaper almost on it. And you just rub it across it, and it takes off the top layer, and it's all white underneath. So it makes it look like the trees have snow on them. So I'm going to order some of that tomorrow, because guess what? Oh, Georgia said that's how Close to My Heart paper was. So this is, I think a lot of the paper is from Close to My Heart, but they changed it to Stampin' Up colors. So there's a whole section online now of Close to My Heart stuff. But they did change the colors to Stampin' Up colors now. So I can't wait to play with that white core. We did used to have some of that a long time ago. But anyway, tomorrow is free shipping. So it's tomorrow only. So it starts tonight at midnight and goes till tomorrow night at midnight. And that's mountain time. So for you guys that live near me, that means 2 o'clock in the morning here. So it's from 2 o'clock in the morning until 2 o'clock the next morning if you're Eastern time. But if you're in mountain time, it's midnight to midnight. So that's in, let me see, 5, 6, 7 hours from now, because it's 7 Eastern. So that means it's only 5 o'clock mountain time. So 7 hours, this free shipping special starts. So, and that's orders $75 or more. And also, if your order is $75 or more, you'll get this card kit, because this is the card kit for next time. So this is my new card kit, and you'll get three sets of supplies to make that. So let me show you this paper. So this is paper left over from last year, and it was probably one of my favorite packs of paper. This is like 3 or 4 packs all mixed together. I went ahead and got a 12 by 12 bag from Stampin UP, and I just put all my leftovers in here from 3 different packs. So we've got this piece right here, which is beautiful, and I love the colors in this. And then the back of it is that, and then we've got this blue piece, and the back is that, and then we've got this piece, which is gorgeous. This piece is one we're using on the card, and this is the back of it. So that's what's given us this piece right here. And then we've got, let me see. I know there's some more different ones in here. Oh, here's one. Okay, so we got these blue trees, which are really pretty. This goes well with that other blue piece. Where was that? This piece right here. So those go nicely together. And then we've got, I thought there was something else. I think I'm missing a piece. Oh, the piece with the deer on it. I've already cut all that stuff up, but this is what I got a scrap here. So you've got your deer paper, and I love that. So great pack of paper. It's called Winter Meadow. It's in the online store, and it's also, I think it's in the big catalog too. Let me just double check. I think it's on page 101, if I'm not mistaken. I was just looking it up. Yeah. Yeah, Winter Meadow Designer Series paper. You can't really see it very well, but it's in there. So, and it's on the online store. And this stamp set is in the Holiday Mini. So it comes with dies, and it also comes with an embossing folder. So good stuff. And I got lots of happy mail to show. So let me show you all this happy mail I got. Oh, we have another special too. Let me tell you that one. So new Paper Pumpkin subscribers get 40% off the first kit for the next month. So until October 9th. Shipping's included in the price of your subscription. And there's the code if you want to get your 40% off. So that's for Paper Pumpkin if you're not a subscriber yet. So that's a good deal. So you can try it out for a month or 2 or whatever. You can always, and next month's kit's going to be a really good one too. It goes with, I think it goes with that bird set, the bird paper and the bird set that I used the other day. So good kit. Oh, it does, because there's a picture of it right there. Yeah, that's what next month's kit is, that bird stuff. So it goes with that. All right, so happy mail. This one is from Twyla White from Canada. She sent me this gorgeous, gorgeous card. Isn't that beautiful? I think she must have taken the shimmer paint, like this one, and just brushed it on here or something, because it's all shimmery. I don't know if you can see it. It's very, very, very shiny and shimmery. I love it. And then on the inside, she did another leaf. Isn't that beautiful? And then that pretty paper. Love, love, love that card. Thank you, Twyla. And don't forget, if you send me cards, I put your name in the bowl automatically, so you get extra things on there. Now this one, I couldn't tell. I think that says Maria Antun. I don't know. I couldn't read the writing. I think it's Maria Antunes, but I'm not positive. But she sent me this card, which is beautiful. Love, love, love it. And it's this fun folds. So it goes like that, and then you open it, and it's all the way across. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to have to copy this because I love it. Very pretty. Love, love, love it. So I'm going to definitely try this one. So thank you, Maria. I'm sorry I can't read your last name on here. And then I got, let me see, 3 cards from Vicky. So Vicky sent me napkin cards. So we have this one. I didn't take them out of the wrapper. Let me see if there's anything in here. They're very pretty though. Love, love, love it. Oh, beautiful. Love it. So she said she took 2 pieces of press and seal and put one on either side of the napkin. I think that's what she said. Yeah. Maybe I did that wrong. Let me see. Saw these. Okay, this was done with the 2 layers of press and seal that I told you about. Makes a card more sturdy and takes a shimmer spray with no lifting. I think she said she put the napkin between the press and seal, but I'm not positive. But maybe it was the cardstocks between the press and seal. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and read it. All right, so this is the next one. She always sends them so nice and neat in these little plastic cellophane wrappers. So this is another napkin one. I don't want to lose those directions. And then this is a bookbinding card. Very beautiful. Love it. And then this one is little chickadees. And she said this is from Close to My Heart. Stamps, but when Close to My Heart was closing, I saw this that way. Too cute. Okay. Hold on, let me get it out. Okay. I don't want to lose all those little notes. So cute, cute. And she cut those out. So love it. So thank you, Vicky, for all those cards. Love them. And then I got a couple more. Hold on. All right, this one is from Robin Steyer. So she sent this beautiful card with the same leaf set that Twyla used. And I think, I'm not positive how she did this, because I think she put ink on the folder maybe and ran it through. I'm not positive. I was trying to figure out how she did it. But I don't know. So Robin, if you're on here, you're gonna have to share how you did this, because I can't really tell. I can't tell if you took the brayer over top of the, I think that's what she did. Did the brayer over top of the, well, this is the embossed side, so I don't know. Have to try that. But I think she probably took the brayer and did that one. That's really pretty. And then this one is from Sharon Daniels. And this is another napkin card. Cute. Very cute. Love it. I love when y'all send me notes inside that are so sweet. So thank you guys so much for those cards. So all of you guys will be entered into the cup to get another card sent to you. So a lot of you guys, oh, Vicky says, no, put tacky side down on the white card, then lay another press and seal on the top of that, but with the tacky side up. Oh, okay, so tacky side down. So you put 2 pieces of press and seal together, one with the tacky side down, one with the tacky side up. Then lay the napkin, okay, and then parchment paper. I gotcha. Okay. That sounds good. No, Robin, that's not white embossing powder. I'm pretty sure she brayered over, she embossed it with the embossing folder, then I think she brayered over it, but I think it's brayered over top of the embossed instead of debossed side, so. Let's see. Diane says, we have a good time in her classes. Yes, we do. Diane comes to my Thursday classes. And if you are local, you are welcome to come to class. I have them every other week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Here's the addresses. So I've got Bill's, Jody's, and Barbara's. And I was going to get Starla's, but I forgot to ask her if I could post her address on here for people to send her cards. So Starla, if you want me to put your address, just let me know and I'll put your address too. So you can send cards to them if you would like. I'm sure they would love it. And oh, I forgot to bring gems. So this is the new card kit. I don't know what gems I'm gonna put yet. I think we just did rhinestones, so probably something different that I haven't done yet. I'm gonna try a new technique with the napkin card, so hold on, Georgia. So I have a new technique, but I'm gonna wait maybe a week or so till I show it, because I have to order, it's using freezer paper, so I've got to order the freezer paper. I went to the store and they didn't have any. Okay, all right, so hopefully you got all the addresses. All right, so here we go. This is what you need. So you need 5.5 by 8.5 pretty peacock, 3 of those. 5.25 by 4 white. You need 6 of these because you need 1 for the front and 1 for the inside for each card. So that's 6 total. Then you need 3 of these, 2 by 5.25 of the Winter Meadow paper. That's right there. You need 3 of these, 3.5 by 4.25 pretty peacock, and 3 of these, 3.25 by 4 white. So lots of paper, 6 pieces of paper total, because you need 2 of each of those. So it's a lot of paper to cut. Is that the iridescent ribbon? This is the, let me see, it's silver and white. Silver and white sheer ribbon. So not iridescent, it's sheer. And this, I think, is in the big catalog. And we're also using that silver ribbon right there to tie it around. I tried it with the pretty peacock ribbon, but it took away from it. So this way you can still see the trees through the ribbon. So I liked that. Changing Leaf is back in stock September 23rd. Okay. Gloria says, might want to try Michael's for parchment paper. I have parchment paper that you can get at the grocery store, but I'm looking for freezer paper. And I went to Food Lion here. They didn't have any. So I found some on Walmart. So I got to order groceries from Walmart since I don't actually go to Walmart. Okay, so Starless says, yes, we can send her cards, but I don't have her address right here with me. So if you want to post your address on here, Starla, then I will stick it on this piece of paper for everybody. So do that. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. So we're going to see how fast we can make these cards. They're super easy. And everybody in my class is going to get to make 3 of these too. So it's all using 1 ink pad. So we're just using Pretty Peacock. And we're also going to be sponging a little bit and using the marker, because did you see I've got some little speckles on here? So I've got my Stampin' blend, and we're just going to speckle that too. All right, so I think the first thing we're going to do is the trees. So let me get that. So that you need your 3 little pieces. So we're going to start with this tree. I use the medium-sized tree that comes in that stamp set. And you want your pad pretty juicy, so you can double stamp, even maybe triple stamp. So make sure it's good and inked up. So we're going to start with, I used the same stamp and I did it 3 times. So this is the first one, and then I stamped again, and then I did this one and stamped again, and then I did it that one. So I kind of moved it down each time. So I started right at the bottom on the left, and then I just kind of went up a little bit, stamped it again, and then stamp it over there. And then I just kind of kept going until I ran out of ink. Then I'm going to do it again over here. So I'm going to move it down just a little bit and stamp there, and then kind of stamp off. And then I don't know if I want to stamp down here maybe, because I don't want to go back this way because I've stamped half the tree off. So, all right, and then we're going to stamp one down at the bottom, lower, And then I'm going to stamp that off and then kind of stamp like that. Okay. So you kind of want to cover your whole paper. We're going to do it again. So start on the left and then go up and over. So these get the full stamp of it. When you go down a little bit, what happens is you have part of it off the paper. So see how you have that line there? So you got to be careful. I can do it like right here and you won't notice it. But if I did it like right there, you would see it. So I'm just going to do that. And then my last one, I'm just going to ink it up, not all the way. And do that. And then kind of, I don't want that line there. So stamp off. And just keep going until you run out. And then one more. So this one, I'm going right to the edge of the paper with this one so that I don't get that line when I go up. So see how you don't get that. And then just kind of do that. And then this one goes down a little bit. And then off the page. And then we've got the one more shorty here. And oops, that one kind of came out bad, didn't it? Okay. All right, so then if you mess up a little bit, it's not that big of a deal because we're going to go back with the blending brush and we're going to blend around the edges. So if it does mess up a little bit, like I did right there, you won't really notice it too much because we're just going to blend it. So there you go. And do that with all of them. I love this color. This is probably one of my favorite colors. And I like to leave just a little bit of white in the center. See how fast that goes? You could whip out like a ton of these in no time. Amazon does have freezer paper, but it's twice as much as, well, not twice as much, but it's, I think Walmart has it for $4 and something. Amazon, it was like $6 or $7. So I'm just going to place a grocery order and get some from Walmart. Okay, so there's our front pieces. So that goes on here. Now we need to do our inside of our card. So we need 3 pieces for the inside. So we're going to do our words first on all of them. And I just somehow got a lot of ink on there. Try and get that pretty straight. And then do the next one. They're sticking. Boy, I got a lot of ink on this block. I'm not even pressing very hard. I'm just barely tapping it. I'm getting a lot of ink on here. I think the block is way bigger than the stamp. That's why. Okay, so there's our words. And then we're going to do our trees. I hate it when I get ink in there. Okay. And then we've got these little trees. So we're going to do those at the bottom. So I've got them right like that. So do them right on the bottom. And then lift it up and to the right. And you'll get a second stamping. And if you want to just do it down there, you can. Just to kind of fill that in, but you don't have to. So again, start on the bottom, up to the right and over. And then if you want to just kind of tap that at the bottom, you can. And one more time. One more time. And over and tap, 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 tap. I feel like I'm at the dentist. You know when you get some dental work done and they put that piece of blue, kind of like carbon paper or something in between your teeth, and they're like, okay, bite down and grind it. Tap, tap, tap. That's what that reminds me of. All right, I'm just going to leave this scrap paper here for a second because when we put this all together, we're going to splatter it. So let's go ahead and put all the insides together. I'm going to close this. Let's see. Snoopy tree. Oh, the little teeny one. Oh, there's Starla's address. Okay, 1, 3. Let me write that down real fast. 1. Let me get a pen. Okay. That's a big T, isn't it? Starla. Clark. 131. Red Oak Lane. Grants Pass. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Oregon. 97527. Okay, so there's Starla's address. If anybody wants to screenshot that, you can send her a card. She just had heart surgery. So we'll put hearts. Boy, my handwriting is awful. Heart surgery. Okay, so she had heart surgery, and then we've got Bill and Barbara both have a cancer. She just found out she had cancer, and Jody just had knee surgery. So those are all the addresses. All right, so let's glue these down. And stick them inside. So this is a funny story. So you guys know I do the online dating thing. So I really haven't had a date in a long time, but I have talked to a few guys online, but it usually never gets past the talking stage because I find out they're creepy before we even go on a date. But so this one guy I was talking to yesterday, you know, he seemed pretty nice, and then we talked on the phone. And do you know what he says to me? He's asking me like really personal questions, like, how tall am I? How much do I weigh? All these different things. I'm like, that's kind of rude to ask a woman how much she weighs. I said, I'm not telling you how much I weigh. And he goes, this is sticky. So then he starts guessing. And I'm like, I'm not telling you. And he goes, well, I bet you wear size this and like bra size this. And I'm like, okay, you're getting a little bit creepy for me right now. Then he goes, how long have you had dentures? And I said, what? He says, nobody has a smile that perfect. And I'm like, okay, first of all, I don't have dentures. And I said, second of all, no one has ever asked me that. I said, I've spent a fortune on my teeth, but they're not dentures. I said, I have a lot of crowns, though. But I'm like, isn't that just kind of rude? So the more I talk to him, the more I'm like, okay, you are creepy. I'm like, okay, I've got to go. And I got off the phone, man. I blocked him so fast. He was just a creep. I just think that was so weird. I've never had anybody say that, but even if you suspected that somebody had false teeth, would you say that to him? I mean, or them, whoever it is? No. I'm like, weird. Very weird. I'm proud of my teeth, man. I told my dentist I could have bought them a whole house with as much money as I've spent getting dental work done. Okay, so we're just going to glue this to the left side. You can, oops, I got glue. Hold on. I don't have this is my shirt. Let's see if we can wipe it off. I don't have my adhesive eraser. I'm not wearing pajamas. Aren't you proud of me? I had to get dressed because my air conditioner, I went in the attic I was changing my air conditioning filters, and I keep them like right inside my attic. And my attic is like in the room over the garage. There's a door. You just kind of can walk into it. And I always say we, like there's somebody else living here. I guess from being married all those years, I just say we still, even though it's just me. But anyway, when I opened the attic door, I noticed that my heating and air system that's up in the attic was dripping, and my neighbor across the street is an HVAC guy. So I had texted him and asked him if he could come over and look at it. So he came over today, so I had to get dressed. But All right, so this goes on the front just like that. And so he said it's just condensation, but part of the foam had like either worn off or dry rotted or something. So he just put another piece of foam around the pipe thing. So it only took him like 5 minutes to fix it. Okay, so that goes on there. Yeah, far too creepy. You're right. If he can accept you. I know. I don't know. I guess he thought maybe it was a compliment or something because he said nobody's teeth are that perfect. And I'm thinking, you only knew how much money I spent on these teeth to have them look good. But he didn't believe me. He goes, okay. Vicky says, sir, they are my own teeth. I bought them on sale at Teeth for Us 2 years ago. Funny. Oh, Melanie's making pizza crust for hubby and daughter when they get home. That sounds good. I don't make it from scratch. I usually go, they have the frozen dough balls at the grocery store I'll buy sometimes. And then let them thaw out and make them. Or I use that naan bread, you know, that Indian naan bread. And I'll use those for pizza crust. And they're just the right size because they're like about that big. And you just put sauce and cheese and some like oregano and stuff. And then some pepperoni. And that's really good. All right, so these get glued all down. It's hard cooking for one. So I try to find things that are easy. I eat a lot of salad. Although tonight I had hamburgers and a sweet potato. Well, one hamburger and a sweet potato. They had hamburger on sale at Food Lion, so I got some hamburger. Do any of y'all eat Haverty? I don't know if it's Haverty or Havarti cheese. That is the best cheese to put on a hamburger. It's just so good. And then when I do my sweet potatoes, I cooked them in the toaster oven for like an hour and a half. So they're really nice and soft. And then I open them up and then put some butter and some brown sugar and cinnamon on them. They're so good. I love sweet potatoes. So tomorrow is Employee Appreciation Day well, it's the whole week is Employee Appreciation Week. But tomorrow we get our luncheon day. So tomorrow they're bringing lunch in for us. So that will be nice because I don't have to take lunch with me. All right, so we're going to do our ribbon next around this part. So I've got some extra spare pieces I'm just going to use. Now this ribbon does not like to stick to cardstock, so we're going to use some tape, some Scotch tape to tape that down. Sometimes you can just use some snail or whatever, but I don't need that big of a piece either. All right, so we're going to just tape this down and then just bring it across and tape it to the other side. And see, isn't that nice that you can see through it, so it still looks really pretty. And then that'll hold it. We'll do that on all of them. So I've got another spare piece here. These were left over from another card I made. How do you eat tacos without teeth? I don't know. How do you eat tacos without teeth? Is that a joke? Bill says have already. I love that cheese. That's my favorite cheese. Is this a joke, Mel? We're waiting for the punchline. I don't know how to eat tacos without teeth. Maybe you get soft tacos. I have a really funny joke for you guys tonight from Tony. It is so funny. So Connie, our hamburger was on sale at Food Line for $4.99 a pound the other day, so that's what I got. I think normally it's about $6 and some change maybe. I only shop the sale stuff. So I look at the Food Line ads, you know, every week when they come out on Wednesday and just kind of buy stuff that's on sale. Because food is too daggone expensive right now. And the eggs, oh my gosh, eggs had gone back to normal price and they were like $1.79 a dozen. And then all of a sudden, the last week, they've gone back up to like $3. I don't know what the heck's going on with the eggs, but that's ridiculous. Okay, so that's with that ribbon. And then I'm going to take my silver ribbon. Yeah, gas has gone down a little bit. Gas here has gone down to like $2.95, sometimes even less than that, just in the last week. So I'm just going to wrap a little ribbon around the silver and white one with my just plain silver and tie a double knot and then just snip it. Well, there we go. So we've got some silver. Okay, so there's one. Chickens were killed to bird flu. Oh, I didn't hear about that. And you can put this ribbon wherever you want. If you want on the left, the right, the middle, whatever. If you mess up, stick it right there. Cover it up your mistake. You probably only need a single knot, but I'm just putting double just in case. I don't want it to come loose. And sometimes I'll put a glue dot under there just to make sure it doesn't move or anything. There's two. High winds in California. Oh, always high in California. Gas, everything is expensive in California. I think almost all the time your stuff's like twice as much as it is here. I think Virginia is pretty typical of like most places. Ooh, $2.81 in Wisconsin. I haven't seen it that low. The lowest I saw was $2.90, and that was at Sam's Club. But it's nice to have it under $3. I'm not complaining. Okay, so all our ribbon is done. Now we're going to put dimensionals on all of these. So let me get my handy dandy dimensionals that I just peeled off and stick them on. So my friend Brenda was at class the other day and she was having trouble with this because they're sticky. Now I just take one at a time off, so I don't have a problem with it, but she was trying to get, I guess, like a whole handful of them. So I didn't notice this till I was cleaning the table up the other day. And all of a sudden I'm finding these everywhere. So instead of putting them back on this, she was sticking them all over the place. So I found them on the garbage can side of the garbage can. I found them on the table. They were like everywhere. And I'm like, why did she just put them right back on the thing? It's not that difficult to just get one at a time. And if you really want to, do your, oh, I don't have the straight one, but you could take them just with the scissors and just grab one probably. Well, that's not as easy as I thought it would be. Okay, never mind. I was thinking with the sharp tool, you could just get one at a time. Okay, so there we go. So then you just put that back, keeps them all nice and sticky for next time. So now they're all ready to go. I don't have to peel anything because they're already peeled. And then we're going to stick that down. And then we are going to splatter with our Stampin' Blend. So 3 of these go together really fast. So I think they'll be able to do this in class very easily. All right, let me put my scrap paper back again. All right, now some people don't like doing this, but I think it really is pretty cool. So you take your Stampin' Blend. You can use either end, I think. I haven't really tried it with this thin end, but let's see what happens. So take something hard to tap it against and just, okay, so it's not working with the thin end. So we got to use the fat tip. Never mind. I thought it would use either end. I don't know if you can see it. It's on here. It's getting all over this part. It keeps splattering over here. I don't know why it's going so far. Maybe I'll put it over there. Oh, there we go. All right, so there's one. You can also take the tip like out of your cap, but I always think that messes up your tips. I see people do it like that, you know, they just fleck it. But to me, I think that messes your tips up, but it does work pretty good. See, that gave me a lot of good stuff over there. I think I like tapping it better. All right, last one. Oh, now it's coming out good. That one really did good. All right, can you guys see all that splatter on there? All right, now we're gonna do some shimmer. Got my brand new piece of paper all sparkly now. Look, you see all the splatters? Okay, so there we go. There's our 3 cards. Plus, oh, you know what? I forgot the gems. We forgot gems. Uh-oh. Okay, so I brought some rhinestones. Let's put those on. Uh-oh. I lost my take your pick tool again. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, so we're going to put some rhinestones on the tops of the trees. So each tree will have a little, well, there we go, gem on top. That one doesn't want to come. That one's being a little booger. Oops. I'm having difficulties. Okay, there we go. I think I got, let me just put a new piece of sticky on here. I think I'm having sticky problems. You ever notice when you turn this, it takes like 5 minutes for it to come out? All right, there we go. Well, there we go. Now we got it. Okay, so there are our rhinestones. You could have put one on that one too if you wanted to. Okay, so here's all the cards from today. Ta-da! All right, let me read some comments real quick and then we'll do the joke. Spot, I see Spot, see Spot run. Oh, you guys are dipping old toothbrush in the ink or paint, hold it over the paper and spread the, yeah, I've done that, not with the toothbrush. I've done it with the water painters and just dip it like an ink refill and just tap it. I don't want to get my hands dirty, so I don't want to touch it. Joke, yeah, we're having a joke in just a second. Let me see if anybody's got any questions. Did I get the snowflake bits? I am not sure what the snowflake bits are. I haven't heard of that. Oh, thank you, Liz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Jalen, hey. You know I still have your card you won last time. You didn't send me your address. Flick the ink from the cap and the longer end. Yeah. Spank the marker. Yes, it is Spank the Marker Day. likely maybe too embarrassed to ask for help. Well, I don't know. Oh, about the sticky things? I don't know. I was just laughing because I kept finding them everywhere. I'm like, good grief, she put these sticky things all over the place. All right, time for a joke. Hold on one second. Let me pull it up. All right, so this joke comes from Tony. She sends me some good ones. This is so funny. Never saw this coming. A man was walking home alone one night when he heard a bump, bump, bump behind him. Walking faster, he looked back, making out an image of an upright coffin banging its way down the middle of the street towards him. The man began to run towards his house, and the coffin bounced after him. Faster, faster, faster. He ran up to his door, fumbled with the keys, opened the door, rushed in, and locked it behind him. The coffin came crashing through the door with the lid of the coffin clapping on the heels of the terrified man. The man rushed upstairs to the bathroom and locked himself in, his heart pounding. With a crash, the coffin broke down the door, coming slowly towards him. The man, while screaming, reached for something, anything. All he could find was a bag of cough drops, which he hurled at the coffin, and suddenly the coffin stopped. It took me a minute to get that, but I thought it was so funny. I hope you like that one. Oh, Gloria says, snowflake gems in the catalog. I don't think I've even noticed the... Oh, my address. Yeah, I'll give you my address. Hold on. Here's my address. Let me get these out of the way so we can give away some cards. Okay, we're gonna leave those there. Okay, so... Oh, don't forget, one more thing. Free shipping tomorrow. It starts now in 6 hours. 6 hours and 13 minutes. Here's the addresses again for Bill, Jody, Barbara, and I've got Starla on the other side. So if you want to screenshot that and screenshot Starla's, and here's my address. And then, so we've got free shipping starting in a few hours on all orders $75 or more. And then you'll get this kit in the mail to make these cards. And then also don't forget Paper Pumpkin subscribers, new Paper Pumpkin subscribers, get 40% off your first kit for the next, 3 weeks. Okay, so here's my cards to give away. So we still have Jalen, who hasn't claimed hers, and Sharon Rowland. And the rest have all gone out. So here are some more cards. So we've got a couple masculine cards in here. Let me see if I can get all these in. Hold on. Having a hard time fitting these. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, so... $100. Oh, Jalen says it's $100. He must be in Canada or Australia or somewhere. All right, first winner is Amy Davis. Amy Davis. I think she just won one not too long ago. Amy. Next one is Bill. Bill won. Oh, we give him a masculine one. We should probably give him the fish one. Maybe I'll swap that out. Bill gets a masculine one. Amy will get that one. All right. Then Barbara Stike. I don't know how to say that. This one is Karen Sheffer. Karen Sheffer. And last one, I can get it open. Cheryl Fagan. Cheryl Fagan. All right, so those are the winners for today. Congratulations, everybody. So I will stick your cards in the mail. And Anybody have any questions or anything before we go? And don't forget free shipping. Oh, don't forget to send me your address. It's stampgirl2@cox.net. And free shipping. Don't forget that. Okay, so I'll be back Saturday with, let me see, either another Christmas card or I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll do a fun fold card. Maybe I'll do one of those cards that I got today. That one, I think I might do that one. The one that I got from, where'd it go? This one. I love this card. The one from Maria, the fun fold. I think that's really cute. I think I might do one like that. All right, so have a great rest of your week, everybody. And don't forget to send cards to all of our people who are struggling. And I know we're probably all struggling, but some more than others. And just remember, be kind to everybody. You never know what people are going through. So take care and have a great week. And don't forget to send me your address if you want a card today. And I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.